So, which one should you use the most, a screw or a nail? Well, it really depends of your line of work. If you're a construction worker that's building houses and everything, you're going to use a framing nailer and, of course, probably Phillips or T25 structural screws, which that's perfectly good for your lineup. It's good for what you're using. Even if you're using studs too, if those studs are starting to crack, you can pre-drill holes with your drill bits for your impact driver or your drill. And a nail, specifically the pin nails, they're not made for structural use for like houses or anything. That's more like a framing nail from Paso or anything like that. But if you're a carpenter that's building picture frames, shelves that are very thin, or cabinet makers too, you're gonna use a pin nailer. Even if you try pre-drilling holes with the smallest drill bit that you use, it's just sometimes they're gonna crack anyways. You have to be especially careful on the lining of your cabinets right there. Or even including the doors. How do you think they put them together? They may, well, now they do them a little bit differently, but back then they pin nailed them. But now with the table saw, you make the frame and you can actually glue them all together. But unless if you're attaching the cabinet to the wall, that's when you're gonna use screws. But generally not screws for carpenters, especially for those picture frames. Even if you pre-drill holes, I've done it before, pre-drill holes. But the pin nails, I got them out, bam, bam, no crackage at all, okay? The real problem is on a pin nailer is deflection. It's very hard to get a deflection on a screw since when you're pre-drilling the hole, you know where it's going to go. It's very rare unless if you put a lot of downward force on that screw. But as long as you know how to use a nailer properly, that's not a framing nailer or a roofing nailer, just a pin nailer, you should be okay. I'm Mark Chapman. Follow up for more tips.